Hello future doctors and engineers. Welcome to Legend Online Classes. Today I would like to say something about physics. What is physics? It's a very complicated question. Someone says physics is life. Actually, physics is everything. But there are some complexities or some difficulties to study physics. As a physics teacher, I would like to introduce some methods for higher marks in physics in competitive examinations and board examinations. First one, study every day. It's not suitable for physics only. It's suitable for all subjects. That is the basic criteria of an excellent student. Must study every day. Second one, in the case of physics, you must read NCERT textbooks. NCERT is our book. Third one, read textbook before the class, and fourth one, read textbook after the class. While we are reading NCERT before the class, some links are missing. We think about it. What is it? What is the reason? What is the reason of that phenomenon? Text says like this. What is the actual concept? But after the class, it may be cleared. So, read the textbook before the class and read the textbook after the class. These are very important. Fifth one, you must read NCERT solved example questions. In every competitive examinations, we can see the questions from examples. In every chapter, if the chapter is one, example questions are given like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Less than 10 questions or less than 15 questions are there in every chapter. So, we must read that questions and solve it. And sixth one, solve NCERT exercise problems. Exercise problems are very important problems in NCERT. It is the reflection of that chapter. All concepts are included in exercise questions. In every heading that will come, that concept will come in exercise question. So, sixth one, it is very clear, must solve exercise problems. And the seventh one, solve previous year exam questions. Previous year questions of NEET, previous year questions of JEE, previous year questions of COMEDCO, previous year questions of IIT, previous year questions of JIPMER. While we are doing previous year questions, we get a collective idea or we gain an idea about from which portions questions are arised regularly. For example, in one-dimensional motion, relative velocity. In every previous year questions, there is a question about relative velocity. So, relative velocity is a VIP person in that chapter, motion along a straight line. And it is also clubbed with relative velocity in 2 dimensions from motion along plane. So, we get an idea about from which portions questions are repeatedly asking. That is the main benefit of solving previous year questions. Point number 8. Solve simple numericals from each and every topic. In every chapter, there are so many topics. For example, in thermal properties of matter, there are temperature concepts are there, specific heat concept, and heat capacity, water equivalent, conduction, convection, radiation. There are so many headings in a chapter. So we must solve some simple numerical questions from every topic. That will help to our increasing our concept level, and also it will help to increase our mathematical ability. It's a very important factor for competitive examinations because time is a very, very important factor. While we are doing simple numericals, we are increasing our mathematical ability. So, point number 8, increase numerical questions. Number 9, solve level 2 questions. What is level 1, level 2 questions? In level 1 questions, I am saying that level 1 question is direct questions. What it means? If we know the equation v equal to u plus at, velocity is given, initial velocity is given, acceleration is given, then what is time? That is the question. V equal to u plus at, it's a very simple equation and all other quantities are given. Time can be calculated. It's a very direct questions. 90% of questions are direct. It's very true. 90% of competitive examinations questions are direct questions. Memorize the equation, we get the values, put your values into the equation, solve it. But 10% that questions are level 2 questions. That level 2 questions determine the rank holders. That means we must focus on level 2 questions. It's some testing type questions, such like moment of inertia is given but temperature is asking. There is no relation between them, moment of inertia and temperature, but there are some connections. Ohm's law, we know that Ohm's law, current electricity, that is a chapter, but there is an Ohm's law in thermal properties of matter, +1. What Ohm's law about temperature? Yes, all are current. Water is current, also heat is current, also electron flow is current. There are some underground relations. We are studied about, we are must focus on that chapter to chapter interconnections. That chapter to chapter interconnections are asking in level 2 questions. So must solve level 2 questions. Number 10. What is my number 1? Study every day. My number 10 is also study every day. That means regularity is the very important quality of a winner in competitive examination. Regularity means revise every day, read every day, write every day, solve numericals every day. So I am starting with study every day and I am ends with study every day. So that is very important point out of these 10. Study every day. Thank you.